Hello ladies. I'm Carla, the founder of the Feminine Energy. Welcome to this channel if you're new. So on this video I want to talk about how you have to stop being nice if you want to be embodied fully in your sovereign and empowered feminine energy. So what do I mean by this? So I mean, because sometimes people relate being feminine with being nice, with being that sweet girl, and also other things like being convenient, to please others. And because I have this belief that a feminine woman is this sweet person, always submissive, etc., etc. It's all attributes that are, related to or linked to being feminine, to the feminine energy. But what happens, and I'm not going to tell you that, stop being sweet or stop being nice. That's not what I'm going to tell you in this video. What I'm going to tell you in this video is to stop being nice and stop being sweet and etc. With no boundaries, with having no standards or having no boundaries, or you're just being nice and sweet to everyone regardless of how they treat you. That's what I'm going to tell you in this video. Because if you are trying to be in your feminine energy, and that's what you're doing, you're trying to be nice and sweet to everyone regardless, and you have no boundaries, you have no standards, you accept everything, you accept everyone, you are basically playing with fire, and you will get burned. So, and what do I mean by this? I mean, people will take advantage of you, because that's what, people will have no boundaries, have no standards. That's the type of people they attract. They attract people who are abusers. They attract people who are going to take advantage, who are going to use you. That's what you're going to attract. You're not going to attract people who are going to adore you, who are going to give you the world, who are going to honor your feminine energy. That's not who you're going to attract by being sweet and nice without having boundaries. So yes, you can be this sweet person, you can be this sweet woman, and being soft and sweet and nice. I don't like, personally, I don't like the word nice, because it feels like an empty word. Like, means what does it really mean? To be being nice means being convenient, and I don't think we should be convenient. So but if you want to be that soft and sweet woman, just do it. Just do it. But you need to have standards. You need to have standards. You need to have boundaries. And you need to put your needs first. And you need to use a dark feminine energy to do that. So dark feminine energy is not about doing dark rituals or about manipulation or about shrinking anyone, like some people like to link dark feminine energy with those things. No, it's absolutely not. Dark feminine energy is you putting yourself first, and with dignity and integrity. It's not putting yourself first, treating others badly or manipulating others or treating taking advantage of others, but it's putting yourself first with integrity, with knowing your needs, knowing what you want. How do you feel good? You need, because feminine energy is about enjoying the present moment, and it's about feeling good every day, not just on weekends, not just when in the evenings, but every single day, every single moment. It's about feeling good. It's about enjoying your life. So you need to have standards. You need to have high standards on what you want for your life, what you accept and what you don't accept. And also you have to put your boundaries. If someone is trying to, you put a boundary. Someone is trying to cross them, trying to cross your boundary, they are disrespecting you. So you basically remove them from your life, or you can try, and if you want, you can try to put your boundaries again. But if they're not respecting you, they're not respecting your boundaries, they're not respecting you, and they shouldn't belong in your life. So you do not have to do things that are not good for you, that don't feel good for you, just to please others in order to be feminine. That's not what feminine energy is about. That's people pleasing. That's codependency. That comes from a wounded feminine. Because I know a lot of women, they think feminine energy is that. No, it's not. That is a very disempowered way of living. It's a empowered way of being, and it comes from a wounded feminine. So feminine energy, being truly embodied in your feminine energy, is about being empowered. It's about being sovereign. It's about, as I said, putting yourself first, putting your needs first, not at the expense of others, but, focusing on what is right to you, focusing on what feels good, focusing on putting your boundaries. Because if you have high standards, you're only gonna accept certain types of things, certain types of people, certain types of situation, certain types of friends or clients, etc. in your life, those who are up to your standards. So you're not gonna accept anything else that is not up to your standards. So it will be rare that you have to put boundaries, right? Because if you have to put a boundary, that means you already accepted something or someone who is not respecting you fully, right? That's why you have to put a boundary. Because if you have high standards, you're gonna only accept people. I'm not saying everything's gonna be perfect, and sometimes you have to put boundaries. For example, if you have children, sometimes children they like to cross boundaries, they like to push limits, they like to test the parents, so they're not doing it in a disrespectful way to take advantage of you, or in a bad way. That's how the process they're going through when they are growing up. So it's also your job to put boundaries with them, is to teach them. And because when you are putting boundaries with your children, you are teaching them to put boundaries with others, to respect themselves, right? So I'm not saying that sometimes life is not perfect. Sometimes, there can be some misunderstandings and you have to put some boundaries with someone, etc. But it will be rare. Because you will have high standards, so you're very selective of whom you accept in your life. And you're not gonna accept people that want you to disregard your needs, to disregard how you feel in order to please them, or in order to be convenient for them. And a lot of women do this in relationships, in romantic relationships. They want so badly to have a relationship, to have affection, to have validation, to have a man in their lives that they become so convenient for them, and they don't care. They have everything they want from her, and they don't provide much, right? They will just give some breadcrumbs because he's already taking everything he wants. So why would he have to do more, right? So it's up to you to not be the nice, sweet girl with no boundaries. It's up to you. It's not others who are gonna give that to you. They give you the respect, that give you the things that you were not giving yourself. No one is gonna respect you if you don't respect yourself first, right? So that's up to you to create and raise your high standards and put boundaries when needed, and stop thinking that you have to be this nice, sweet, soft girl to everyone in the world, regardless. Because no, be that sweet and soft and nice girl to you, right? Be that person for you. Because if you are this soft girl, sweet girl with no standards, with no boundaries, who is attracting people take advantage of you. So basically you are being soft and nice and sweet to everyone else but you, right? And you should be the first person that you need to be like that. You should be like that. So focus on that. Stop thinking that have to be good to everyone and soft and sweet to everyone because you need their approval, or you need their validation, or you need their attention. You don't need any of that. You need to give all that to yourself. That's what you need. You need to give all that attention, all the validation, all the good yummy things in life. Give to yourself first. Focus on you giving yourself that, right? And then that's how you gonna attract people that are gonna respect and honor you and want to give you the world, because you're already giving the world to yourself. So this is how the law of attraction works. We attract what we are. We don't attract what we want. We we attract what we are. So if we want to attract respect, we have to respect ourselves. If we want to attract a man who's going to honor us, who's going to give us the world, who's going to treat you like a princess or like a queen, you have to first treat yourself like a princess and like a queen, and give the world to yourself first. Because we attract the things that we are a match to, we are a match with, right? So if I'm holding myself to high standards, if I feel abundant, if I feel prosperous, I'm going to attract abundance and prosperity. That's how the world works, and that's the very simple way of resuming the law of attraction. You attract what you put out, you attract who you are. So focus on that. Focus on you don't have to be nasty to people, you don't have to be rude, you don't have to be nasty. That's absolutely not feminine energy. That's wounded energy as well. There's no need to do that. You can put your boundaries in a respectful and direct way, in a feminine way, and you can remove yourself. Removing yourself, it's part of you being an empowered feminine woman. When you tell, no, this is not serving me, this person is not honoring, this is not making me feel good, so I'm gonna remove myself. And you just do it, right? Because that's how you're gonna repel the wrong people. They're gonna then cannot take anything from you, so they will move along, go to others. And that's when you create the space for the right people to come into your life, right? The right people that are gonna, want to create beautiful things with you and want to give you beautiful things that you deserve. So it's you who have to stop being that, agreeable and convenient person and nice person and to just anyone, and be like that to yourself, right? And then we're gonna see how your life is going to change. How, because before your external life changes, you have to change here first, internally. So, and that's how you make the shift, and that's how you heal as well, your feminine wounds, and that's how you embody your feminine energy in a truly empowered way. Because I have a lot of ladies, on the feminine energy group on Facebook, also on Instagram, etc., asking, how do I heal? How do I embody my feminine energy? How do I heal? This is how you do it. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. Simple, and it's going to take some time if you have been in this energy of, being so nice and sweet and agreeable to everyone. It's going to take some time. It's going to take practice, but practice makes perfect, right? So you just have to do it. Even if it feels like taking a band-aid, if it feels awkward in the beginning, but that's how you do it, right? That's how you heal. That's how you change your life. That's how you embody your feminine energy. There's no other way to go around, you just have to go through, and and it will start feeling good after a while. I promise. When you start raising a standard, putting boundaries, and start removing people from your life that don't make you feel good or take advantage of you, you will start feeling so good. Really, you will reach a point where you not feel shame or guilt anymore for doing that, and you just feel peaceful. You just feel normal. It just feels normal, because for a lot of women, they don't know what normal is, right? They are so used to being this nice and convenient, and people taking advantage of them, that they don't even know what normal is, but this is what normal is. It's you feeling good, right? You feeling good, you feeling empowered. That's what normal is. So, go and chase your new normal, because you truly, you truly deserve it. And that's how you do it, basically. So I hope this helps. I hope this video helps. Let me know in the comments. I always like to hear your feedback or your questions. And if you want to take this further, get my book, Embody Your Sensual Feminine Energy. The link to the book is in the description of this video. This is a book that would help you navigate all this and help you, make the shift and stop living that life which is good for everyone but you, because you come first. Oh, have a nice day. Bye.